on there, right there in red, organ donor. But my goal is to kind of wear my organs out.
That's fine, that's fine.
Is that all right?
That's fine, Mayor, yes, sir.
A little bit selfish, I know. But,
No, it's okay.
In the, come on forward, come on forward. See,
We're all going? Okay.
Kinsey Lee.
Hi. How are you? Hi, I'm Kinsey Lee Eagles. How are you?
Well, we want to welcome you to the podium and
Thank you very much for having us.
express our appreciation. I'm going to share this Donate Life Month proclamation and lift you up while you're here. We appreciate your presence here in the chambers, and then we'd like for you to say a few words, if you would.
Perfect, thank you.
Whereas one of the most meaningful gifts that a human being can bestow upon another is the gift of life. Whereas more than 35,500 Americans receive a life-saving organ transplant every year. And whereas a new patient is added to the national patient waiting list for an organ transplant every 10 minutes. Whereas over 113,000 men and women and children are currently on the national waiting list for organ transplantation, of which nearly 5,700 are in the West and Southwest Florida area. Whereas an average of 22 people die every day awaiting an organ transplant that does not come in time. Whereas one organ tissue, an eye donor can save or enhance the lives of as many as 75 people. That's a remarkable statistic. Whereas everyone is a potential organ, eye, and tissue donor and can register their wish to save lives through organ and tissue donation at www.donatelifeflorida.org. And you can do it, or their driver's license, which I looked on mine as I shared earlier. So those are two ways to do it. Now, therefore, I, Randall P. Henderson, Jr., by virtue of the authority vested in me as mayor of the city of Fort Myers, Florida, hereby proclaim the entire month of April of 2019 as Donate Life Month, right here in the city of Fort Myers, Florida, and encourage all citizens to consider giving life through organ donation and to sign up Florida's Organ and Tissue Donor Registry by visiting www.donatelifeflorida.org or when renewing your driver's license or state identification card. Witness thereof, I hereunto set my hand in the great seal of the city of Fort Myers, Florida on this first day of April in the year of our Lord 2019. And Johnny, I just want you to know that it doesn't hurt to donate. I mean, if you don't feel it, you know, kind of thing, it really does help people, right?
Absolutely.
Trying to convince me or you?
Yes, both of us. But we recognize it as a very serious thing in life that you can do. I have personal friends who have donated. In this case, you can donate a kidney.
Absolutely.
And live a perfectly normal life and perhaps save the life of another. So please share a few words with us.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having us. My name is Kinsey Lee Eagles, and I'm here on behalf of LifeLink of Florida and Donate Life America. On August 31st, 2017, I received a kidney and a pancreas transplant from a 15-year-old donor named Elijah Angelus Mayhew, who saved my life and 5 others when he passed away. He made the decision to be an organ donor, and he shared that decision with his family. And this is my son, Lincoln, who's here for my love and support to hold my hand. And I'm happy to accept the proclamation on behalf of Donate Life, along with John Hatch, who's a liver transplant recipient, and Frank Toutay, who is a 3-time kidney transplant recipient. Who in this room is an organ donor?
Anybody, if you look at the hands, just
Yes.
about everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, if you have any questions about organ donation, feel free to reach out to us. We're more than happy to share our stories. And once again, I can't thank you enough for having us. And I'm thankful to be here due to organ donation.
Absolutely. Well, you look great. And do you want to say a few words, Dave?
I had a life-saving liver transplant 4 years ago, January 2015. And my organ donor actually was, I thank the family, I don't know who it was, I don't know the name, you're fortunate enough to know, but it was a 60-year-old woman.
Wow. It's an amazing story. Sir?
I received my first kidney transplant from my dad when I was 15. Then I had waiting for the second transplant. I was on dialysis for 12 2014, I was on the list for 3 months, and I got, my third kidney came all the way from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, so. And I also like to present to the council and to you, Mayor, this is our yearly
Oh.
LifeLink calendar.
Great.
Which I know people now, they have everything on their phone calendars. This is with 12 months of donor families, recipients, and even living donors. Which a lot of people don't realize too, that, you know, have 2 kidneys, you can get one if you're in, you know.
Right.
Yeah, so.
And do they have to match up? They have to be like a
Well,
member?
so you don't have to be an exact match to be a kidney donor. And if there is someone awaiting a kidney, you can get put on a chain. So if you don't match the person that you want to donate to, you can donate to a stranger. They may have someone waiting to donate that's not a match. And there have been living kidney chains up to 18 to 22 people long. So
That's amazing.
absolutely it is.
A friend of ours who used to live in Fort Myers, she moved last year. 5 years ago, she was in Fort Myers. She did the chain, her best friend in Michigan did a chain, donated her kidney because it wasn't a match, and then she got on the list with somebody from down here and got exchanged.
Yeah.
Did you tell Nathan he's got to make a speech? Or your son? No.
Oh, Lincoln.
Lincoln, not Nathan. Thank
Do you want to
Very
say what organ
And also
donation
too,
means to you?
Next month, it's in there too, next month is not our 12th day or Night for Life, or organ recipients at the Broadway Farm, Monday night or April 22nd, so if anyone would like to come, there's information for that.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. We
Yeah.
appreciate your time, thank you.
Well, it's good to talk about it, and so he's ready.
Yeah, Lincoln,
Go ahead.
would you like to say a few words?
Lincoln.
What does organ donation mean to you?
Special because my mom survived.
Yeah. Well, let's give him a round.
Can we get a picture?
Yes, yes, of course. Well, if you just come here and then the council will stand and we'll,
That'd be one.
just get one right behind you here. There you go.
Fred, get your hand out of my pocket.
Check and see if you got your watch on.
See what you started, Ken.
Got it?
Everybody good?
Are we good?
Congratulations.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having us.
Appreciate your time.
Absolutely.
Thank you.